Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is part 2 of our Albany trip, and if you haven't watched part 1 yet, go check it out on our channel. So first up, we are on this super long bridge, and no, it's not just any bridge. This is famous treetop walk in Albany. We went there in the morning and wow, it was stunning. The bridge is literally built above the trees, so it feels like you are floating through the forest. It was such a cool experience. As we kept exploring this site, oh my gosh, there were walking trails everywhere. The trees were wild, some were burned out and hollow, and some you could actually walk through them or even sit inside. It totally felt like we were in some kind of fantasy forest. So cool. So my niece here was having the best time, just roaming around the trees like little forest fairy. She was loving it, and honestly so were we. We made tons of videos, took millions of photos, and we just had the most fun wandering around. We walked all over the place, through the trails, all over the bridge, and basically just soaked in all our good vibes. Such a fun day. Next stop, Elephant Rocks, and seriously it's not a regular beach. We took this cute little trail down to the beach, just vibing, cracking jokes and taking our sweet time. It wasn't a long walk at all, but we were having so much fun just goofing around that it felt like it's our own little adventure. We are just all buzzing with excitement to see what this place was all about. And then boom, we got there and it was stunning. The giant rocks really do look like a bunch of elephants just hanging out in the water. The water was so clear and blue, and the whole place had this calm, magical vibe. We climbed around the rocks, took so many pictures, and just kind of stood there for a bit. It was really nice. Some of us dipped our feet in, others were trying to find the perfect photo angle, because let's be honest, everything looked Instagram worthy. On the other hand, my husband came prepared with his swimsuit and jumped right into the water. The rest of us, not so brave, we just explored the rocks, climbed around and acted like big kids. And guess what, there were barely any people around, so we basically had the whole place to ourselves. After all that rock hopping, we were starving, so luckily we bought our own home-packed lunch and found this cute little park to chill and eat. The park in Albany are so clean and peaceful, perfect for a lunch spot. And then it was time for our next stop, the whaling station. This place is packed with history, and honestly kind of wild to think about everything that went down there. Right as you walk in, the first thing that catches your eye is this massive display of seashells, like all kinds, different shapes, sizes, colors. It was super pretty and really well put together. And the next thing you will see is this massive old ship that was actually used for whale hunting back in the day. Now it's turned into a museum and you get to explore inside out.
쉽다며? 어? 쉽다며 지금? 너이 쉽다며 다시 봄이 봄 웅웅웅 베베데 삐삐 봄 뮤지엄 같아 여기서
room susundum dangerous walk well zundu badeng ya mana lo jogi shumalcha mata jogi jo kitchen duya mata wow tosum dumo
ama bayca
Bizim gibi kokuyor, şef gibi.
cook cook room in be ani de good for koy be chef de.
We were all over the places, like upstairs, downstairs, getting lost in all these little rooms. Each spaces had names and roles of the crew who worked there. Honestly, it was like stepping into a time machine.
이상한 게 있어.
And next we made our way to the area with whale skeleton, and nope, we were not ready for what we were about to see. Right at the entrance there was this giant door, like massive. It was seriously, it looked like it was made up of actual whale bones or something. Okay, so the moment we walked in, hold up, this part right here, total showstopper. The whale skeleton, guys, it was huge, like seriously jaw-dropping huge. You will see it in the video, but honestly it's one of those things that you gotta see it in real life to really get how epic it is. There were so many giant skeletons hanging all over the place, like actual massive bones just floating in the air. It was crazy, and everywhere you looked there were little stories, signs, and cool history facts all around. It was so cool. And here is the wildest part. The skeleton we are looking at right now is the exact whale that was caught by the people on that ship. Yup, same boat, same crew, same everything. Oh, and randomly they had this tiny helicopter on display. Apparently this is the very helicopter they used to spot whales from the way up in the air. I mean, come on, how cool is that? And yeah, we had to try that classic Titanic pose, of course. What epic fail, but we had a good laugh. Alrighty, that's a wrap for part 2 of our Albany adventure. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next. Bye.